I know that some of you are going to automatically assume that what you're looking at is fake. However, you have not seen these in person, and therefore please do not make a judgment until after you have seen the entire video. These two strange objects were brought to my attention about 2 months ago when they were brought to my house for observation. What appears to be an elongated skull of some kind of amphibian type being, what I can tell you is that it is skin-like material and bone-like material and appears to have been a living being at one time. Here you can see the size of it in comparison to a human hand. And this object was supposedly found in the same location in a cave or a labyrinth in the area of Nazca, Peru. And they were found supposedly with a number of other specimens. You can see the three-fingered hand has 6 bones in each finger. And here we have detail of what appears to be a fingernail that looks quite human-looking. However, again, it only had 3 fingers and 6 bones in each finger. And this possibly is what the skull looked like when it was alive, but it's not truly known, and hopefully I'll be able to examine it more in the future. Unfortunately, the video quality is very poor because I only had access to a small handheld camera to film this object or specimen, but I found it to be quite intriguing and not fake, because again, it appears to be bone-like material with marrow and some kind of desiccated grayish brownish skin. The eyes appear to have had very shallow eye sockets, and it was examined via x-rays in a laboratory in Cusco, Peru, and that is where they were able to find out that there are sinuses inside, and again, there are shallow eye sockets. Is it some kind of amphibian, or could it be something even more intriguing than that? We are hoping that the owner of these objects, the hand and also the skull, will be able to DNA test them in the future, but it has nothing to do with me. I was simply allowed to examine these objects for about half an hour, and that's my sole participation in this for the time being. Supposedly there are many more examples of odd artifacts like this in the cave or labyrinth, but we have not been given access to it, and it is being fiercely guarded by local people who have guns. What we have heard is that they are selling objects like this on the black market, which is highly illegal, but it would be great if DNA testing and radiocarbon testing could be done to see the age of them and if there's any relationship between these objects and any known animals or other types of life forms of the area of Nazca in Peru. And again, the difference between seeing them in photographs and video and seeing them in real life is the difference between night and day. And finally, another view underneath where you can see that the brain cavity is opened up. The brain is missing, but you can see that it is bone-like material and marrow and skin.
Esto viene a ser como el seno etmoidal aparentemente.
Sí.
Igual acá encontramos lo que es la mandíbula, una inserción y lo que sería la diferencia de bóveda craneana y cara, ¿no? Hay una diferencia.
Ok.
Y en nuestra otra imagen, que esta vendría a ser esta es una mentonazoplaca. Acá podemos encontrar lo que es la mandíbula, más acá lo que vendría a ser la bóveda craneana, ¿no? Y con sus protuberancias posteriores. Acá podemos ver clarito lo que está la mandíbula, en este arquito que viene acá.
Ok.
Sería... Esta es la mejor placa que tenemos. Esta ha salido completa. Podemos encontrar tejido óseo en todo su diámetro y en todo su borde del neurocráneo, lo que nos va a dividirnos, uno, lo que es bóveda craneana con un hueso con una lámina interna y una lámina externa, ¿no? Podemos ver que es grueso este hueso, tejido óseo, y podemos diferenciar lo que son los huesos propios de la cara. Presenta una mandíbula, esto vendría a ser lo que es su maxilar, y unos huesos propios de la nariz, así como dos cavidades importantes, una cavidad orbitaria y otra que vendría a ser la cavidad bucal. Estas cavidades son importantes. Luego podemos ver que ha tenido una gran masa encefálica, ¿no? Ha tenido un buen espacio. Toda esa parte negra que podemos ver es cavidad hueca, es aire.
Donde había
Todo.
el cerebro.
Claro, exacto. Todo es aire. En esta imagen radiolúcida, todo es aire. Y esta imagen radiopaca viene a ser lo que es tejido óseo.
Ok.
Bien diferenciado. Bien diferenciado.
Entonces es un cráneo de veras, no
Sí,
es un fraude.
Es un cráneo que tiene una estructura antropomorfa. Tiene las características de un ser humano.
No es un fraude.
No es un fraude. Con la radiografía yo puedo decir que esto no es madera, esto no es papel, esto no es una máscara. Definitivamente esto está en un estado de conservación perfecto. Muy buena pieza. Muy buena pieza.